Hello, my name is Jeffrey Neiswanger, and this is my windshield survey on Lakewood and Long Beach, California. Physical environment, Lakewood 90715, mostly residential, bordered by the 605 freeway, as you can see right here. Long Beach is quite large, focused on the 90813 zip code, bordered by the beach as well as the riverbed and the 710 freeway. General appearance is Lakewood is mostly residential, very family friendly, very well maintained. Long Beach tends to change from block to block. Many poorly maintained areas, a lot of graffiti as well. Below is a photo of Belmont Shores, which is a really wealthy area in Long Beach, right on the beach. Boundaries, Lakewood, bordered by the 405, 605, and 91 freeway. Sub-community of Lakewood is Lakewood Village, which is right next to the Lakewood Country Club. Definitely a more affluent region. In Long Beach, it's bordered by the Pacific Ocean, 710 freeway, 605 freeway, the Arts District, Retro Row, Belmont Shores, Long Beach. There's so many sub-communities within Long Beach. Housing and zoning. Lakewood is actually built in the 50s. Mostly World War II veterans originally went there. A little over 17,000 homes were built at the same time, and they all have the same floor plan, all single-style homes. So pretty much anywhere you go in Lakewood, you're going to find homes that look just like this, about the same size, about the same lot size as well. Long Beach was built during World War II. Well, the homes were at least, and it was a very major a lot of people living in Long Beach worked as war production employees during World War II. 200,000 people to be exact, and a lot of mostly single-style homes. Signs of decay, as I mentioned, Lakewood, very few homeless can actually be seen. Very clean area, very well-maintained streets. Very few potholes, and when they do get potholes, it gets cleaned up pretty quickly. In Long Beach, however, it does have the second largest homeless population outside of Los Angeles. A lot of potholes, overflowing trash in the streets, a lot of graffiti as well. Just seems very dirty place. As far as parks go, Lakewood only has 10 parks. And with each park is a community center. Down here is Mayfair Park. It's just across the street from my parents' house where I grew up. Took swim classes here. Took a lot of fun classes here, actually. Long Beach, on the other hand, has 170 parks, 26 community centers, 2 historic sites, 2 tennis centers, a golf course, and 6 miles of beaches. Common areas we have in Lakewood. There's Lakewood Mall, and surrounding Lakewood Mall are a lot of restaurants as well. In Long Beach, you have the Long Beach Town Center, you have the actual beach, you have the Pike, which is a fun place to go hang out. The Long Beach Convention Center, you have the Arts District, which always has a lot of performances, and then you have Belmont Shore, which just about every weekend has a fun event going on. Stores, Lakewood, as mentioned before, has a Lakewood Mall. That's the main, store, I guess. There are a few strip malls and stuff, and there is a farmers market on Saturdays at the Lakewood Mall. Long Beach, lots of small businesses, mom and pop's places, multiple shopping centers, farmers markets, boutiques, you name it, and it has it. Health issues in Lakewood, we have in the more low-income areas, which there aren't too many, but it is kind of like a cement desert where there aren't very many grocery stores and mostly fast food restaurants, and polysubstance abuse drugs is an issue. As far as the cement deserts, City Line Church does a food bank where it gives out free food to those who need it. In the more wealthy areas, just signs of normal aging and mobility are the main health issues. And Lakewood does have a senior center as well as a senior shuttle as well. The senior center does free diagnostic work and free, health screenings and classes, and they have a shuttle that transports senior citizens around for free. So in interviews, we have Snooky G. She coordinates the monthly food bank at City Line Church, and she identifies food as a major concern for the low income. My mom, Jill N., she validated the fact that we were talking about the cement desert as being a really big problem, as well as the same problems I mentioned for the Asian population with mobility. And she actually takes a lot of courses and does free classes over at the Senior Center in Lakewood. My neighbor, George M., he validated the fact that senior citizens, like those needs that I mentioned with mobility and just normal aging, and he also goes to the senior center and benefits from their programs. In Long Beach, in the low-income area, drugs and mental health issues. Down below, this is a picture of Lincoln Park, which is one of the parks in Long Beach, and there you see a homeless guy. Drugs. So there's a lot of rehab facilities in the low income areas in Long Beach. You have Redgate as being one of the main ones. And then the Village, this is a center that offers a lot of assistance to those with mental health issues who are homeless. In the more wealthy areas, there's a lot of people in Long Beach. I guess this actually isn't over here, but one issue is that there's a lot of people in Long Beach that work past the age of 65. And in the more affluent areas, drug use still is prevalent in both the rich as well as the low-income areas, and then regular aging issues as well. Ron Y., excuse me, he's the director of the Care Clinic in Long Beach. The Care Clinic offers free HIV treatments and counseling and support groups for those who are HIV positive. Identifies polysubstance abuse, mental illness, and HIV as three of the biggest problems in Long Beach today. Christina W., she's a resident in Long Beach. She also said that homelessness, drug use, mental illness, and then my sister, she's been living in Long Beach for the past probably about 15 years, identified drug use as the biggest issue in Long Beach. And like I said, we have the Care Clinic and we have Redgate to help out with some of those. Lakewood with transportation, it does have the metro system, so buses, charging stations to go and promote more eco-friendly means, senior citizen shuttle as well. Long Beach has the Blue Line, which is the train. We also have the metro station as well. It's trying to become the most bike-friendly city in America, so there's a lot of bike lanes and things like that. There's also free charging stations, just like in Lakewood. Communication, Lakewood has the Lakewood Community News and the city newsletter. Long Beach, however, has the Long Beach Press Telegram, Long Beach Post, the Long Beach Gazette, and the Orange County Register. Services, Lakewood, there's a lot of food banks, and then different churches, as well as the different services offered from the Senior Center. Long Beach has the Village that I spoke of, the Care Clinic, and a lot of food banks as well. Lakewood is mostly upper middle class. There aren't too many low-income areas. There's a lot of dog parks, and it's a very family-friendly environment. Long Beach, the social class varies from block to block. You can be in one block where it is, multimillionaires, and then a block later, it's, a homeless camp. There's a lot of executives downtown, large homeless population. You have the arts district. There's a lot of pride for the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. Lakewood is mostly residential. Some small businesses, restaurants, and Lakewood Mall, as I mentioned. Long Beach has the Port of Long Beach. A lot of jobs through that. A lot of executives work downtown. There are a lot of fine dining establishments and some small businesses as well. Lakewood, 1 sheriff and 3 fire stations. Long Beach has 4 police stations and 1 at Cal State University Long Beach, and then 9 fire stations. So when you look at the differences here, Lakewood has 38.9% white, Long Beach 31.2%, Lakewood 10.7% black, Long Beach 13.9%. Asian is 26.7 compared to 13.7. Another race is 16.8 compared to 34.9. Part Hispanic is 40.1. Part Hispanic is 64. Lakewood has 30 churches. Long Beach has 283, very multicultural. Christian, some denominational, Catholic, Buddhist, Jewish, It does have the largest Cambodian population outside of Cambodia, so a lot of Buddhist temples. Lakewood offers celebrate recovery at some of the different local churches. Long Beach, the large homeless population, a lot of drug problems, a lot of mental illness. But they do have a Long Beach Rescue Mission, which a lot of missions around the country will go and base their programs off of the Long Beach Rescue Mission because of its success, and also has the Care Clinic. Politics, Lakewood is more reserved and conservative. Long Beach, more liberal, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgendered, pride. Thank you very much.